Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you as always for stopping by. I'm grateful. I hope the week's gone well. It's been very hot. We've had massive spikes in temperature around this sort of time, midday. A little bit like Bitcoin and avocado prices this week, simply gone off the charts. But fortunately we got some rain and we've all been waiting for the rainy season like we do every year here in Nairobi. Home thoughts, as I said, a little bit of rain this morning in Nairobi, but boy, the temperature spikes around midday are a little like how avocado and Bitcoin prices behaved this week off the charts. I like this from Anthony Liccioni, who said, "As a lie can be buried, the truth will always bloom." This is a photograph of the blooming in California, which is a once-in-a-decade event. I like this photograph from Sea Africa TV, Dead Vlei by night. This is Namibia. You can see the Milky Way. I'd love to be there, spend a night. Zero Hedge is asking, is God an AI? The simulation hypothesis is the idea that what we perceive as physical reality is actually a computer-generated simulation, like a super sophisticated video game as depicted in the movie The Matrix. Naturally, that took me to one of my favorite collection of short stories, Miguel Street by V.S. Naipaul, written, I think, was probably one of his first published pieces of literature. And in it, they say, he's describing this chap, I think it's Hat, and Hat says, "Look, boys, it ever strike you that the world's not real at all? It ever strike you that we have the only mind in the world and you just thinking up everything else? Like me here, having the only mind in the world and thinking up you people here, thinking up the war and all the houses and the ships and them in the harbour. That ever cross your mind?" I was playing Marvin Gaye to myself this morning, Save the Children, the original Detroit mix. If you want to listen to it, click on Rich Wrap-Ups. Scroll down to Home Thoughts, but it kind of resonated when you listen to his lyrics to this World Wildlife Fund report I read, which says that in the last 44 years we have achieved what we haven't in all this while, a mass annihilation of our fellow earthlings. Between 1970 and 2014, the Earth lost nearly 60% of its mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and amphibians, and almost all of it due to human activity. I went back to something I read a few weeks ago. This is Camões, the Portuguese poet. "Time changes and our desires change. What we believe, even what we are, is ever changing. The world is change, which forever takes on new qualities."